For the first time, men under the age of 30 are subject to conscription in Russia. Putin's decree defines the age range as 18 to 30, except for Russians who are now 28 or 29 and are in the reserves.
Russia's spring 2024 conscription marks the first conscription cycle in which the Russian Ministry of Defense will conscript men up to age 30. The Russian law raising the upper limit of the conscription age from 27 to 30 years of age officially came into force on January 1, 2024, although Putin signed the law in August 2023, from a report of the Institute for the Study of War.
A total of 150,000 people are planned to be drafted in the spring. This is the largest draft in the last 8 years. In autumn 2023, 130,000 Russians aged 18 to 27 were drafted into the Russian army.
The main tool of conscription and the main tool of driving young people to conscription the last few seasons were primarily raids. We have to be ready for them. So there will be snatches. It means they're going to come to the universities, they're gonna come to the dorms, they will come everywhere where young people can be in one way or another.
The deputy chef of the Russian General Staff, Vladimir Tsemlyansky, has said that men in the territories of Ukraine occupied by the Russian Federation will also be drafted. The Geneva Convention prohibits the invaders from forcing civilians in the occupied territories to serve in the army, but Russia already has extensive experience of forced recruitment in the occupied territories and, moreover, an extensive practice of violating international law. Analysts at the Institute of the Study of War suggest that Federation could expand its hidden mobilization efforts during the conscription campaign in spring of 2024. Conscripts would be forced to sign contracts with the Ministry of Defense, and summonses will be handed electronically.
This means that they will centralize the system of issuing summonses. They will try to implement this idea with electronic summonses and a unified center for people liable for military duty, which the authorities have been trying to implement for more than a year and have been threatening to do so for a very long time.
General Staff of the Russian Armed Forces has assured that they will not send conscripts to war against Ukraine, but they have said the same thing in 2022, after Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Then it turned out that thousands of Russian conscripts died or went missing in Ukraine. Experts believe that conscripts should partially make up for the large-scale losses of the Russian army. On March 20th, the Russian defense minister announced plans to create 2 additional general armies, 30 units, including 14 divisions and 16 brigades, by the end of the year. However, experts doubt the country's ability to fulfill these plans.
They've lost so many people, they don't have the capacity to train a new 300,000. They announce that they have created 2 new armies, which is a lie. They have announced that, but they don't exist, and they are definitely not yet combat-ready formations. Ben Hodges, former commander of the US Army in Europe, from the publication in The Voice of America.
After Putin's decree in September 2022, mobilization in Russia did not stop. A representative of the main Directorate of Intelligence of Ukrainian Defense Ministry, Andriy Usov, has said, now mobilization activities will only intensify. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Victoria Smirnova, UATV News.